KrispyFlakes here, man, bringing you all this Los Angeles Lakers rebuild here in NBA 2K18. It's going to be a 3-season rebuild, man. I always love doing the Lakers. Always a really fun team to do. If you guys can do me a quick favor and please drop a like on this video if you guys are still enjoying these rebuild videos for NBA 2K18. So we got the Los Angeles Lakers here. A young team, an exciting team, a team that isn't quite there yet, but in the future, you know, could definitely be something in the NBA. We got Brook Lopez. He's 29. He's on a one-year deal. He was, of course, part of that D-Lo deal, you know, during the offseason. So, I mean, he's a decent player. He's probably going to want too much money, though, after the offseason, so I probably will not re-sign him. See, y'all see a little wish thing on his jersey. I wish he would take less money, and then, you know, maybe your wish will come true, man, if you're coming on my team again. We got Lonzo Ball. You know, Lonzo Ball, I do not expect to be like a high-time, big-time scorer. I expect him to kind of be like a, you know, I always like to compare him to Jason Kidd out there. I think he's going to be a decent scorer, but I think he's going to be, you know, where his value comes from is on the assists and also the rebounding aspects of basketball. We got KCP on a one-year deal. He's probably going to want too much money after this season, but, you know, he's a pretty good offensive player. B+ mid, B three-point shot. Always a good defensive player, too. We got Julius Randle, man. This is where things get kind of interesting. We got Julius Randle. We got Larry Nance Jr., Brandon Ingram, and Kyle Kuzma. Our front court, I don't want to say it's stacked, but it's stacked with potential, man. Like, which of these players do I want to play out here? You know what I'm saying, man? Because, like, Kyle Kuzma, by the way, you know, full disclosure, I did up his rating to a 76 overall. It was a 74. I thought that was very underrated for what he's been doing, you know, in the preseason, so I did put it up a little bit right there. But, yeah, man, Kyle Kuzma's been killing it. Like, he's got the post game. He's got the jump shot. He's just amazing out there. He's also 2 years older than Brandon Ingram, though, so Ingram, you know, still has some time to really develop and to be that type of player. Julius Randle lost a lot of weight, man. Looking skinny out there now, man. Finally, I used to always compare him to Zach Randolph. We got Jordan Clarkson out there. You know, he's got a pretty large contract, but it's not too bad, I suppose. So, yeah, man, like, honestly, like, there's not, like, too much to do with this team right away, except just, like, develop and see what players come together. Luol Deng, I always try to get rid of that contract, but I don't know if I'll be able to, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm going to do my best to forget the rest out here. I mean, you know, I'm going to give up, Luol Deng. We don't got to worry about Mozgov this year, thankfully. Future first-round draft pick, that's got to get somebody to bite on this, right, guys? Like, somebody's got to take that on to get the future first-round draft pick, maybe, like, a younger team. Like, 76ers team, that's actually not too bad because they got a lot of their young players are still on rookie deals. So, I mean, it gives us something, but once again, it kind of stacks up our front court. Plus, Thomas Bryant's supposed to be pretty decent, but we might actually have to get rid of him to get, you know, one of these players, J.R. Smith, because, like, they're not really, like, a player I really, like, need. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, they're not really, like, ooh, they call it signing Vince Carter? That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. But there's not, like, a player that I really need out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'll take Lance Stevenson and Big Al Jefferson, I suppose. They ain't gonna play, though. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense for the Indiana Pacers just because, like I said, man, like, they are a few years away anyway. So we get some veteran players back here on this team. Thomas Bryant's, like, he's a 68 overall. He's not really going to develop into anything by the time I'm done with this rebuild, so I'm kind of okay with that. But, yeah, man, so now the team's looking like this. So actually wants to start Kyle Kuzma over Brandon Ingram. You know what? I know there's going to be some Laker fans that are haters out there about that move, but I'm kind of liking it because out of the preseason, Kuzma's been the better playing player so far. So it's like it makes more sense to start the player that's been playing better. Now, at the same time, I'm going to give some more minutes here to Brandon Ingram. I would definitely want to be our sixth man off the bench. You know, see what we can do with that. We got Larry Nance out there. He'll definitely play some backup power forward. Zubac is a pretty decent backup center. Not going to do much here with Al Jefferson, Lance Stevenson. I mean, yes, they're good players, but it's just like I don't really got room to play them anyway. I definitely want to get our young guys balling out here. So let's get Kuzma at about 30 minutes a game. Lonzo Ball, him playing about 33, really getting some minutes under his belt there. We got Ingram at 24. Larry Nance going to add a few more. Brook Lopez, I'll put him at 30 just because he's a pretty decent player. Let's get Kuzma playing a few more. I don't know, I think Kuzma has like a high ceiling. That dude's going to be a good basketball player, man. I ain't even going to lie about that. Hey, maybe I could have ran like a 10-man rotation. We're actually low-key, like, spreading out these minutes pretty nicely here. But all right, guys, first season, like I said, not a lot of moves. Going to go ahead and simulate this season, see how this team does. I'm not expecting to make the playoffs, but I'm expecting some of our young bloods out there to hopefully, you know, do some pretty good things. So as expected, we did not finish within the playoff running here as we are 11th in the Western Conference, but at least it's not last place, right? So that's something to hang our heads high about, similarly today against the Clippers here, and well, we take a W right there, so that's actually not too bad at all. I think we actually finished a little bit higher, maybe. Stephen Curry, Lonzo Ball, Rookie of the Year, so 14 points, 5 rebounds, and almost 10 assists per game. Like, that is fantastic for a rookie point guard. Like, that definitely shows the potential Lonzo Ball. I like to see those rebounds up a little bit higher, but I definitely think they will happen in the upcoming seasons. And also the 2 steals per game, that's also fantastic. Anything else here worth looking at? Probably not. Probably no other Lakers around here or anything. Although Kuzma, all rookie first team, so good for him. I definitely think he has potential to do that in real life. So let's check out these players' stats on the season. We have Brook Lopez, still our leading scorer at 20.6 rebounds per game. Definitely want to go for more of a defensive rebound-oriented center in the offseason, I should say. Lonzo Ball, we know his stats. Jordan Clarkson off the bench actually played really nicely. KCP, 13 points. We got Kuzma at 12 points, almost 9 rebounds per game, and also about 2 assists. So that's definitely has potential to be really good numbers right there. Brandon Ingram, it seems like whenever I do rebuilds with him, he always kind of puts up that kind of stat line. He never really like improves to be much better than that. But who knows, man? Like maybe in the future we'll see what happens with him. So here we go. Simulate playoffs. Don't really care about this at this point. Probably gonna be Cavaliers, Golden State. Ooh, yo. Oh, I thought Golden State got knocked out. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so we actually got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Warriors, and well, the Warriors won in 7 games. I think the Bucks might have low-key blew a 3-1 lead, but it's still nice to see them in the finals. It's always good to see. All right, not gonna worry about the NBA draft as we do not have a first-round draft pick. I don't think. I think that pick actually went to the Philadelphia 76ers, and if not, 2K will just grab me a good player because they always do, man. They always know exactly who I wanted. Okay, rookie signings. Whoa, not that. Rookie signings. Robert Grady. Are you perhaps related to Tracy McGrady? No, probably not. Probably not. Team player options. All right. So we got 2 years. See, that's the thing, man. We're gonna have so much money here to like spend on like other players. So all these guys are so young. Al Jefferson, not gonna bring him back. Lance Stevenson, same with him. Tyler Ennis, no. So I'm actually good with all these signings right there. All are good young players on very cheap contracts. Qualifying offers. Julius Randle, we will extend that to him, of course. And we got the moratorium period. Okay. So this is where things get kind of crispy, man. What we got for centers out there? So we got DeMarcus Cousins. He would actually be fantastic for this team. He's only 27. Like, he would fit right in with this culture out here. Really, him or DeAndre Jordan, I'd be happy with either one of those players. I'm going to throw both those guys contracts. Just like Boogie out in LA. Like, it just feels right, man. It just feels right. Going to give him as much money as I can. Give him that player option. Man, DeAndre Jordan's going to want that kind of money too, man. And he just... it's like, I don't know if I want to do it this season. You know what? I'm gonna see what happens with DeMarcus Cousins first, I think. Point guards, Lonzo Ball's our point guard, of course. Shooting guards, what we got out here? Avery Bradley, Gary Harris. Gary Harris is only 23. Like, he's a bit better than KCP, if you ask me. I'm gonna throw him an offer too, guys. Well, he is restricted, so he'll probably get matched. Austin Rivers, you know, KCP, we do have bird rights on him at least, so I might hold off on that for a second though, see what else is out here. As far as forwards go, like, yo, Paul George on the Lakers. If we can convince him to leave the Thunder at this point, yeah, I would definitely take him on. I would probably actually run him at shooting guard, though, and put, keep Kuzma as small forward. So I'm going to give Paul George a lot of money here. Hopefully we can get him on the team. But, you know, at the same time, it's like, he sounds like he's pretty, like, set on staying in OKC. But at the same time, he could just be, like, you know, playing the PR move and just saying the right things. You know what I'm saying? All right, what do we got? Paul George. Ooh, pending. Is he thinking about it? Hey, oh, no, man. We got it. Oh, wait. Okay, so I got to renounce rights on KCP. I got no problem doing that. Renounce rights on Brook Lopez. No problem doing that. Oh, my God. I think we got him, guys. Okay, so we got DeMarcus Cousins back to the Pelicans. I think we still got money. Yo, if I can still get DeAndre Jordan on this team, I think I can. Because I got so much money freed up, man. Like I said, I didn't really want to give him all this much money. But, hey, at the same time, it's like, he does exactly what I need him to do out there anyway. So, yeah, I'm not going to give him no trade clause, though. Yo, did it offer to him? Come on, bitch ass 2K. What you doing, man? Try to get this man on my team and get money, get paid. All right, player option. There we go. Oh, Julius Randle is about to accept an offer from the Spurs. How much is it? $68 million, man. See, I cannot do this because what I could do is I could put Kuzma back at the 4 and start Brandon Ingram at the 3. So that kind of actually like solves one of our problems there. I can't do that, man. I can't do that. Oh, what's going on with Paul George? Agree? Can I also get... Okay, so I think I got to renounce rights here. Yeah, guys, Julius Randle, it's just, he's not worth that much money to me at this point. Not when we have, like, all those other things going on there. We'll still get Paul George and DeAndre Jordan on this team. And like I said, man, I'm probably just going to go ahead and start Kuzma with Ingram. So, yeah, I think we're good with that. Okay, let's get out of this little period here, man. Let's get out of this. All right, did we get our players on the team? I hope we did, man. Hopefully we did. Yes, we do, man. We got Paul George, DeAndre Jordan, Lonzo Ball. Still got Clarkson out there. Going to start Ingram with... Oh, yeah. Our team going to be looking crispy, guys. Our team is going to be looking crispy. Our bench is actually pretty decent. Maybe we can afford a few more players here. But, you know, we did spend a lot of money right there. Do we have bird rights on Brook Lopez? We do not. And I really don't want to bring him back. Although, for a backup center, you know, being really, I could even start him at power forward, but I'm not going to do that. Shooting guard we're pretty much good on. So, yeah, let's get a few bench players out here so we can do with that. JJ Redick's always nice for some backup shooting. Although, yeah, we don't really have a backup shooting guard. So, yeah, let me get, whoops, never mind. Can't afford him. What else we got? Yo, what's going on with you, Julius? They don't want you no more, man? Or did you just like not, you just decide you don't want to play on that team? Norman Powell, can we get him? No, we cannot. Wow, dude, we have like no money at all, which makes sense because, you know, we did kind of just blow it all on things. Yo, Miles Bridges, he's from Michigan State, isn't he? How is this man a free agent? Y'all low-key get him on here. Yo, let me get Monte Ellis. Monte Ellis is always a good filler player if he will sign with us. Come on, Monte. All right. Okay, guys, our team is pretty much good to go, I think. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season, get my lineup going. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so this is what our lineup is looking like. We have Lonzo Ball with Paul George in the backcourt. I'm absolutely loving that backcourt going forward. We got Brandon Ingram starting now as an 80 overall. We also got Kyle Kuzma at 80 overall. We got the rebound. We got the defensive center in DeAndre Jordan. We have Larry Nance Jr. off the bench, can also play small forward at times. Jordan Clarkson can play both guard positions. And we also have Zubac, who is a good up-and-coming center still in the NBA. The rest of our bench here, like, we have guys on here, like, if needed, but we're probably not going to play them all that much here. But yeah, guys, I'm absolutely loving this team. I'm thinking, like, realistically, it makes a lot of sense, too, just because Paul George wants to be a Laker. And DeAndre Jordan, who knows what he's going to do in the future, man. Like, going from the Clippers to the Lakers, hey, man, it's not that far of a drive. It's literally the same exact building you're already in, guys. So let's go ahead, man, simulate the second season and see if we can get to the NBA playoffs, maybe even the finals. Second season, guys, a 60-plus win team, 62-19, final game against the Warriors here. I also just checked, and Durant actually went to the New York Knicks, so I guess, like, yo, KD with Ntilikina and also, like, Porzingis, that actually sounds like a nice little fit right there. I would actually respect if he made that move in real life. We got Russell Westbrook, who almost has a triple-double out there. Of course, he no longer has Paul George on his team, so that's a lot more open shots for him. So that's what the stats are looking like out here. We got All-NBA first team in the, yo, where's Lonzo at? Where's Lonzo, man? Yo, Lonzo always makes the All-NBA teams, man, when that's always like, man, I guess whatever, dude. Whatever, man. Whatever, 2K. You don't want me to be great. Check out these player stats out here. See what it's looking like. Paul George, oh my God, dude, 32 points? This man trying to win a scoring title, wearing that Dirk Nowitzki number 41 out there, okay. Also 6 rebounds and almost 6 assists per game, 2.2 steals. Lonzo Ball, you know, like I said, not going to be a high score, but if you can average 16 points, also has about, you know, 12, 13 assists out there, 2 steals, that's fantastic numbers. Brandon Ingram actually coming up to be a pretty good player now. He has about, you know, 14 points, not like spectacular, but definitely decent out there. We got the double-double from DeAndre Jordan getting the rebounds, getting, you know, probably catching some oobs from Lonzo Ball, getting 2 blocks a game. Kuzma playing our now stretch forward position out there, you know, at about 12 points per game, getting 8 rebounds. So I really like those numbers. Bench played really well out there, guys. Let's go ahead, man. Let's win this NBA championship. Let's just do it. The second season, Dallas Mavericks. I'm sure they do not have Dirk Nowitzki no more. Simulate current rounds. Let's get him, man. Let's get him. All right. And we got them 4-0. See what that team's looking like there. Yeah, they got Gorton inside Dirk now, man. That's the GG right there, man. That's the GG. Yo, 43 points for Paul George. Y'all Laker fans need to make sure y'all get that man on the team. We have a 19-point, 18-assist game from Lonzo Ball. Kuzma at 16 points, 15 and 9 and 4 for Brandon Ingram. Love seeing that. Here we go, bitch-ass Warrior time. Simulate current rounds. And, ooh, we got them 4-2. No Durant, so a lot easier this time around. Paul George is just going off, guys. This man is simply taking over. He's like, you know, he's like, long hair, don't care, man. And he don't even got long hair. That's the thing. And he's still just, like, taking off. All right, OKC Thunder. So Paul George's former team against Russell Westbrook and Carmelo Anthony. Simulate current round. Beat them 4-1. Stats looking like that. And honestly, oh my God, Russell Westbrook. 6 for 32. Damn. Dang, man. All right, Toronto Raptors. I'm not too afraid of this team. Simulate current rounds. And there we go, guys. In the second season, we win the NBA championship 4-0. Lonzo Ball, finals MVP. 22 points. About 4 rebounds, 14 assists, 2 steals. Shot about 60% from 3. Dang, man. But you all know low-key we go for that back-to-back, right? We go about that back-to-back life. So we got one more season left. Just because we win it don't mean we're done. Let's keep this going, guys. Rookie signing. See what this is all about. We ain't going to get nobody good. It's going to be the last pick in the draft. We won it in 2 seasons, man. Let's go, baby. Irvin Woolridge, 66 overall. No place for that bitch ass that's on my team. Just gonna say that. Team player options. A lot of these guys we should have. Yeah, we still got, oh yeah, we are set in stone, guys. We got 2-year options on like 3 of our starters right here. We are set in stone. Let's also get Josh Hart back too. Oh my life. Now we ain't gonna have no money freed up though for free agency, I don't think, because we still got big contracts for what's their names. So let's get these guys back too. All right, I'm good with that. Moratorium period. Yeah, we ain't having no money, man. How much does LeBron want? Yeah, we are negative $32 million in the hole. So, yeah, we're not really going to be able to sign any big-name free agents right here, guys. I mean, how much like a Brook Lopez want? Does anybody want that Lolo? Probably not. Come on, man. Somebody want the Lolo. We all got to look at the expected. Yo, Larry Nance. Oh, we got bird rights on him. I actually want to bring him back. He was a good bench player for us, so I'm going to give him quite a bit of money, too. Just kind of want to make sure we get him back on the team, just because, like, he's a good fit. So we'll go for him. All right. He wants to agree to that deal. We got more bird right players out there. I don't know if Zubac, he might be on his last legs, too. Okay, what do we got for centers? Let's check out some centers here, just to make sure. Although we might be good to go with that. Okay, we did not have bird rights on him, so we might not be able to get him back. Yeah, that kind of sucks, man. I actually like him a lot. And I actually just got done roasting Marcin Gortat, but he only wants $5 million. So, I know I roasted you on the Dallas Mavericks. Come join the Lakers, man. You'll love it here. You'll absolutely love it here. Or maybe not. All right, he agrees to that. All right, guys, pretty much with free agency, you know, our players are going to develop even farther. I think we can definitely go back-to-back. So let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the third and final season. Okay, so this team is crazy good now. 88 overall Lonzo, 92 overall Paul George. Brandon Ingram actually got himself up to an 86 overall, so good for him. We got Kuzma, who did not develop as quickly as Ingram, but still a good player, 81 overall, 89 for DeAndre Jordan. We got Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson, Marcin Gortat. Then we got a few bench players out there that are not, probably not going to play. You know, I kind of like running like an 8 or 9 man rotation out here. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, simulate this last season and see if we can go back-to-back. The record speaks for itself. No more needed to be said about this rebuild. Definitely one of my best rebuilds here in NBA 2K18. 71-10. Last game against the Clippers. Simulate through date and take a W, guys. 72-10 for this Lakers team. Stephen Curry still won MVP. He's won like 3 in a row, hasn't he? Jarrett Allen, Rookie of the Year on the Brooklyn Nets. I thought this man was already a rookie, This man was already a rookie, I thought. That's kind of weird. Jeremy Lin, 6 man, so the Nets are actually kind of balling out. TJ McConnell, most improved at... Those are improved stats, I will say that. I'll say that. Okay, so how do we knock out a single Laker on here, though, man? Okay, what do we got here? All-NBA second team. Paul George, Lonzo Ball NBA third team, so that's nice to see. All right, player stats. Check this out, player stats. Paul George, 31 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists out there. Lonzo Ball at 17 points. 14 assists per game, all my life. Brandon Ingram at 16. 13 for Jordan Clarkson. We got 12 for Kyle Kuzma. Okay, man. There we go. Team balling out. Let's win this playoffs again, guys. Simulate current round. And beat them 4 games 0. Utah Jazz. Too easy. 36 points, 11 assists for Alonzo. 35 for Paul George. OKC Thunder Tom. Simulate current round. Got them 4 games to 1. Stats looking like that. Golden State Warriors. Simulate current round. Got them 4 games to 0. We are making NBA history out here, guys. We are making absolute NBA history. Cleveland Cavaliers. Simulate current rounds. And we beat the Cavaliers, guys. 4 games to 2. Paul George, Finals MVP this time around at 31 points, 7 rebounds, and about 4 assists per game. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate all your guys' non-stop support. And peace out, my friends.